you all remember this. This is our Harbor Freight greenhouse, and it is now 4 years old. Hey guys, I'm standing here in my 4-year-old Harbor Freight greenhouse, so I thought I would give you all an update. If you want to go through the channel, you can see when we built it. You'll remember, if you watched then, you'll remember that we had a complete structure roof cave-in, which made us, we thought we'd skimp and not build the interior structure. Bad idea. We ended up having to do it anyway. And so you don't want to skimp on that. And you also do definitely want to get that Harbor Freight warranty if they still offer it. I don't know if they still do, but if they do, that was worth its weight in gold for us, and is still, because over time the panels in this greenhouse, they oxidize, and it's nothing about the fact that it's a Harbor Freight greenhouse or anything. Plastic is going to oxidize over time, and the optics get, cloudy and not so great, and that's been pretty cloudy right now. And through we're in 6A, so we get tons of snow. So through the winter, you might get a cracked panel here or there or whatever. Because we had that collapse and they replaced the greenhouse, like, with no questions asked, effortlessly, receipt and warranty, we have lots of extra panels. So we had to redo the whole roof, but we have lots of extra panels. So we can easily swap out when we need to, which that's been great. So my 4-year advice on this thing is build into the budget the fact that you have to build the interior structure. Don't skimp on that. You'll be sorry if you did. We sure were. The exhaust fans up in the top, very excellent. I'm so glad we put them in. The vents at the bottom, so the air turnover in here is great pretty much all the time. The heat-sensitive window openers have never given us a lick of problems. We've had them up there for 4 years. They work great. They're dependable. We do latch them down in the winter so that it's not opening and windows get caught by wind and take off on us. So they're great. What else could I tell you about it? Other than that, I think, as I said, we're in 6A, so winter starts here early and it lasts forever. So although technically we're supposed to be able to set everything out around Memorial Day, you can, but you still may get a frost advisory. So we can comfortably start everything in here in February. So that gives us February, March, April, May, really June. That gives us a 4-month advantage in the growing season, which is a big deal. We do supplement with heat. I have a little, you go back to the old videos. I think I talk about that little heater. It's actually over in my flower shop right now, so I can't show it to you, but I know I talked about it in the old videos, but that works great. And it's on a thermostat, actually. Hang on. Maybe that's the brand. Yep. BioGreen. It's by BioGreen. So we set it. It takes care of it, and we've honestly had really great luck with that. So I would recommend that too. Never had a problem with that. So that's our 4-year update. If you are considering getting the Harbor Freight greenhouse, yeah, I mean, it's been great for us, but I would not compromise on those two things. The interior structure, build it into your budget, and build the cost of the warranty into your budget. And I think you'll be happy. So let me show you. So I'm standing right here. Here's the greenhouse, and it's literally, I'm going to turn this camera around so you can see. It's literally 1, 2, 3, and I'm short. So 4 steps, and you're in our award-winning dahlia bed. Now, I show these flowers, and we've been successful with them, and that's great, and it's great fun, and we enjoy it a lot. But I also use them, and we have an active running flower shop. So when they're on crop, which as you can see, they are now, I use them, and my customers love them, and they last and last and last because they're off the plant to your table, so that's great. And these dahlias are the inspiration for a lot of my flower arrangements, but we also run a pottery, and they're inspiration for some of the vases that we make. We use them in lots of pottery projects, hand building projects. So yeah, so that's great. And as you can see, there's the greenhouse. So all things considered, I say, if you've been considering the Harbor Freight greenhouse, I told you what we think, and ours is 4 years old. So have a great day, guys.